Alright, so I have everything extracted. I don't think I did much of background stuff on this, but it is what it is for right now. I can always mess with it later, but for demonstration purposes, for star reduction, alright, and that's as big as it's going to go because I resampled it quite a bit. So from here, I'll either go to histogram or curves, doesn't matter which one. From here, I always have it set at maximum. Actually, let's make my life easier. Image, geometry, rotate 90 clockwise. Look at that. Okay, let's do the same with this guy. Geometry, rotate 90, and shablam. Alright. Yeah, my stars aren't great. My backspacing is all jacked up. Alright, now that we're here, I usually will bring down the darks. The dark slider. That brings it down quite a bit. But as you can see, this star is quite dim. I usually try to bring that back. And then you could always mess with the color as well if you really wanted to. So, to get, the perfect color balance here. I'll just do that. Okay, so, lots of magenta, huh? But the amount of stars is a little lower. So, I'll just go from the script, utilities, and I will correct magenta stars. And the stock settings are pretty Gucci, so, as the kids say nowadays. So, but again, it was resampled, so it is quite pixelated. And other things that you can do, morphological transformation usually works pretty well. These are my settings, and then I'll usually do this for the star profile. You can either go iteration 1 or 2, depending on your preference, right? So I'll put on 2.45. Ooh, that was quite a bit. Let's undo that. Let's bring this down to, let's say 30, right? Let's see what that does. Okay, that's not as extreme. And then I usually do it one more time. Because, different star profiles. And then I'll bring that to 1. I'll probably let's try 35. Let's see what happens. Not bad. Okay. So that looks better. So that's how I reduce stars. Right? And SDNR just in case. And why not there too? But I'm not going to mess with that a whole lot because the question was about star reduction and how it'll too many stars obviously drown out your nebulae. So here I shall save it. I'm going to replace you. Yep. 16-bit because I'm going to go into Photoshop. Save you. Let's set it to TIFF. And let's replace it with that guy because we don't care. Okay, good to go. Then we go into Photoshop. Whoop, don't mind all that. I think that was from my last recording that didn't go well. Haha. Alright, let's open it up. So, V2 and star mask V2. Now, for here, in Photoshop, I always make a copy. So Control J or Command J on Macs. This way you don't destroy your original image. So from here, you can go to Filter or Camera Raw Filter. Obviously, that's your hotkeys. I always love hotkeys; they're amazing. You can either mess with the HSL or you can do curves for your star color. What else? Or you can go into basic. And if you want to really bring it on down, that'll also bring your amount of stars down. So that is up to you and your preference. So, and then saturation, if you want to, give your star some color, but, it is what it is. Details, nope, don't care about details. Color mixer. Alright, the magentas. We don't like magenta in our stars, because there's no magenta stars in space. So, again, that helps. And then if you want to reduce even more, alright, again with resamples, don't mind the pixelation. I'm going to go select, color range, highlights. I crank up fuzziness to 100, and then my range, I'll try to grab all the stars as I can. As you can see, it doesn't surround all of the stars. Alright, so you go to select, modify, expand. 2 is usually the rule of thumb. It grabs the majority of the star that you're trying to go for. Select, modify, and then feather. Your feather will always be half of your expansion. Okay? So Control H or Command H, because you don't want to see marching ants all over your screen. So you want to hide that mask or selection mask. Go to Filter, Other, Minimum. That actually didn't distort the stars a whole lot at 0.3. Oh yeah, you always want to preserve roundness. Now 0.3 to 0.5 is usually the rule of thumb. You don't want to go any more than that, but here we go. Turn on preview. As you can see, a lot of the stars, like those little tiny ones, have gone away, so that has helped. Look at that. So, and then you hit Control or Command A to select all, Command or Control C to copy. Come over to your main image, slap it on there, and then from here you can go to screen, or you can go to linear dodge. It depends. Like, a lot of people have their own preferences. I like linear dodge. But yeah, as you can see with the star reduction, you can see your nebulae a lot more. This needs a lot more work, but I have the finished product already done. After I don't know how many days I worked on it, but this is how I reduce stars to help it make it pop more. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, just message me. If not, clear skies, and I hope you are able to image and get what you want, because this hobby is amazing. Alright, later.